Hello, my friends. It is Friday, February the 28th. Tomorrow's my birthday, and today was a shit show. Let's go. I said the cookie's crumbling. The cookie is crumbling on an international stage, darling. International stage. I wanted to make a talk post, and there's just too much. There's too much. I can't fit it all in. My mind. Okay, so let me back up a second real quick, because before we talk about the shit show that was them embarrassing President Zelensky for the sole purpose of pleasing Putin-esque, and how it struck my corporate PTSD because my no-name story, remember how I said they did a meeting they did that. That's exactly what they did to me. So I'm watching it going, wow. Like, that is corporate America. That is corporate America. That's what they do. It's a bunch of people who have no idea what they're doing. So they come in there and they fuck with the one person who's the adult in the room. And they gang up on them. It's always via a flock. But I wanted to talk about that letter from the King of England real quick, because I didn't really mention it. And it's interesting because just like most of us know that he's been a Ruski agent since the 80s, this is not a secret. It's also not a secret that he can't read. Can't read. All right. Everyone talks about it. Everyone jokes about it. So the King of England sent that letter and he was supposed to read it live. And you see him open it up and you probably saw the Good Burger memes where he's like, I know some of these words. Like that was literally, he's like, oh yeah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely his signature. So that's how I know it's him. Yeah, I know him. We're great friends. And he can't read it. And then he hands it back to the dude and he's like, can you read that part? Can you read that out loud? In front of everyone in real time, he basically admitted he cannot read it. And it just flew right under the radar because for the rest of the two-teethers, they do that all the time. They're like, yeah, how else do you read? I don't read. I asked someone else who knows how to read it out loud for me. Okay, so, but going back to this shit show. Okay, first of all, the dude that had the caucasity to talk about him not wearing a suit was Butch Body's boyfriend, which explains why he had the audacity and caucasity to speak to his superior in such a manner. That boy is a reporter and had the nerve to speak to the president of Ukraine about how the American people want to know how come you're not wearing a suit. And then the room. And then you see the ones who weren't in on what was happening, like Rubio. Rubio was like, oh shit, this is not good. This is not good. But the bullies in the room don't get it. So they're over here going, yeah, high five. He's not wearing a suit. Like their other, like Co-Daddy didn't roll up into the junk drawer meeting wearing a hat and sunglasses and a t-shirt. Didn't roll into the Oval Office wearing a hat, sunglasses, t-shirt, and brought a kid who wiped boogers on the desk. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not to mention that their alpha male daddy leader king has a full face of unblended pancake makeup every single day, wears lace fronts and heels, and girdles, and you got the nerve. And that's their idea of real men. That's a man. That's a man. Okay, so everyone who is backing him, all the politicians that are like, yeah, that was disrespectful. They put him in his place. Asset. Ruski asset. Mr. Graham with his little booty ladybugs. Asset. Okay? Anyone who is like, yeah, put asset. Because the rest of the world, baby, went, oh, wow. Oh, wow. And this is why they love low IQ. And I need to remind y'all that most of the people you see who support it in the comments are not real. There are tens of millions of bots. And right now they are in the comments echoing the bullshit. Yeah, Ukraine just wants more money. They just want free money. Yeah, someone finally put Zelensky in his place. Does that sound like something we would say? No, that's coming straight from Ruski. Those are the Ruski bot farms. And they are in there celebrating, going, yeah, put him in his place. That's literally what their operatives are saying on the Twitter space right now. The bots are saying the same thing. It's the same narrative because it's the same people putting it out there. Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, awesome. Now, I also want to point out that Ukraine is supposed to be an ally. I'm pointing that out because this dude really sat there and pointed to the president of Ukraine with his face turning red from behind his orange pancake makeup, talking about he hates Putin. He has hatred for Putin. Don't you see? He has hatred for Putin. Like he's supposed to. Like, he doesn't like the people that invaded his country. Why are you mad at him for not liking the people that invaded his country? Sounds like you're on the side of the people that invaded his country when he's supposed to be your friend and your ally. This is why they love the steeple people and the uneducated. This is why. This is why you just bark at them. Like, Ruski was really celebrating. Yes, put that pig in his place. And you got two teethers over here, the same ones that are like, yeah, fire federal employees and fire teachers and fire everyone. Fire doctors and fire scientists, and then give me free government money. Turn off the free money and give me free money. No debt ceiling means I get more money in my pocket. Record unemployment means the economy is gonna skyrocket. Like, that's their logic right now. I can't even say it without stuttering, because my brain can't even compute the bullshit. See, it doesn't even come out. My brain is stopping me like, no, that doesn't even go together. They don't have that. Whatever the thing is in my brain that makes me trip up when I'm saying shit that doesn't even go together, because of course not, it doesn't even make sense. They are missing that. It has been whittled away by fake patriotism and steeple peopleness, and we are left with the empty shells that are about 2 months away from spraying Powerade onto their lawns because the electrolytes. This dude, Co-Daddy, is out there doing Special K and rolling around with chainsaws, and they're worried about this dude wearing his uniform during wartime when he was supposed to be here to sign a deal that was really going to help us out, okay? It was for us, not him, you know? I'm sure you saw the bot posts already. They're spreading lies. In addition to all this fake support from politicians, almost no one else, they're now spreading the lie that over in Ukraine, impeachment proceedings are coming, that Ukrainians are upset and Parliament is trying to impeach him. They're so mad. He needs to apologize to our daddy. He needs to apologize. They're all over here. That man brought him in there, berated him with a room full of people, ganged up on him, just like that company did to me. A room full of weak-ass, sorry-ass, mayo-ass, saltless-ass men ganging up on one person with no backup, patting themselves on the back, feeling real proud of themselves, and now they're just lying. Oh, yeah, they're going to impeach him for what he did. When is he going to apologize to America? When is he going to apologize to our president for what he did? For what? For defending himself? You notice that's what's happening, right? They're demonizing people for defending themselves. They're lifting up the invaders and then demonizing the people who fight back. I wonder why. So yeah, they're lying and saying that he's going to get impeached. Now, he's not. Okay, the whole world is united behind him and against us right now. And over here, the propaganda machine is still trying to keep those blinders on. So remember, VPN, don't use Chrome and don't use Google, use something else. I also just wanted to throw in there that while they are creating mass fucking unemployment of American citizens, not just any American citizens, but our most talented, our teachers, our doctors, our scientists, the people we need, the people we need are the people they are canning and demonizing. But did you know that China and Russia, our biggest adversaries, are aggressively recruiting all of our best? The people that we're sending out there pissed and disgruntled and ready to sue for what just happened are also being wooed by our adversaries. Again, thanks to the Stench administration. Thanks to them, not only do we have mass unemployment and we're losing our talent, but it's going directly to our adversaries, and they are disgruntled. So not only will they be getting our talent, but they might be getting some of our secrets as well. Again, thanks to the Stench administration, a mere month into their reign. Here we are. Great. Okay, this is the greatness they've promised. We're the laughing stock of the entire world. Everyone is gearing up against us. People over here are losing their jobs, losing their benefits, and the cost of everything is going up. And the idiots are celebrating because they can't figure shit out until it actually hits them. We have to wait for them to go and realize that none of the shit they need is working. We have to wait till the end of this week for them to all realize that they got. And then they have to do the slow mental work of taking accountability and doing that thing where they go, okay, we don't want to hear how this is our fault, you guys. This is so hard for us. Just feel bad for us, and we're all in this together now. It doesn't matter if we asked for it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Own it. Own it. Own it and say you're sorry. Okay? Because you are part of the reason why we just got embarrassed on an international scale again. Okay, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to enjoy my birthday tomorrow. Yay, and thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. I appreciate y'all.